Good morning and welcome to Montrose Fresh, the new podcast from the Montrose Daily Press. Today is Monday, November 30th, and we're here to bring you the local news, events, announcements, jobs, and more that matter to us here in Western Colorado. Today, our focus is on the recently unearthed time capsule that was buried at Centennial Plaza back in 1970. Today's episode is brought to you by Elevate Internet. Whether it's for your home or your business, they offer the best speeds at the best price. Right now, if you refer a friend, you can get $25 off. Give them a call for more information at 844-386-8744 or visit them at elevateinternet.com. Before we begin, here are some things going on in Montrose this week. St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Delta will hold noon Advent concerts starting Tuesday, December 1st and continuing through December 22nd. The first concert features tenor Paul Rosin with pianist Sharon Clark performing some Christmas tunes. The public is invited to attend in masks and maintained 6 feet apart from others. Keep in mind there will be temperature screening and hand sanitizer. If you'd rather watch from home, you can do so via Zoom. To get the link or learn more, visit us at montrosepress.com. And on Sunday, there's a family film screening of Christmas in the Clouds, an award-winning romantic comedy that was the first ever to feature an almost entirely Native American cast. The screening begins at 1:30 p.m. and is located at the Ute Indian Museum. And now, our feature story.
I don't think the folks who buried this time capsule in 1970 imagined that we'd be here today, socially distanced, wearing masks on the Centennial Plaza. But here we are, and I want to thank you all for coming.
That was Montrose Mayor Barbara Bynum, who opened up a ceremony after city personnel unearthed a time capsule that had been buried back in 1970. For 50 years, the capsule was buried underground at Centennial Plaza in Montrose. And finally, in October, the historical artifacts that the community had placed inside of the capsule were revealed. Some of the contents included a letter from Governor John A. Love, a letter from former Montrose Mayor Russell Alley, a map of Montrose, a local restaurant menu, cassette tapes with popular songs from 1970, stamps, coins, and of course, a copy of the Montrose Daily Press Americanism issue from the weekend the capsule was buried. In addition to Mayor Bynum, other community leaders spoke at the ceremony, including Gunnison Clamp of the City of Montrose Youth Council.
So my name is Gunnison Clamp. I'm a member of the Montrose Youth City Council. Things in this time capsule were buried about 50 years ago. Were they forgotten? No, the leaders in Montrose at the time had the foresight to bury this time capsule so that here on this day in 2020, we would remember what life was like in 1970. And for those of us who are younger like myself, it offers us a glimpse into the daily lives of our parents and our grandparents back then. That's why I'm proud to announce that towards the end of this year, the City of Montrose will be burying a new time capsule around December, January, around the end of this year, so that 50 years from now, like these things in this capsule, 50 years from now, the things we use today won't be forgotten.
Following the ceremony, the capsule was taken to the Centennial Meeting Room right next to the plaza, where its contents were removed, cataloged, and preserved by a small group of city staff. As Mayor Bynum said, citizens who placed items in the time capsule probably did not expect Montrose to gather 50 years later, 6 feet apart while wearing masks, but nonetheless, enthusiasm throughout the small crowd was evident. She also noted that the event was an important tribute to 50 years of service and what it means to want to put yourself out there to serve your community and make it the great place to live that we all enjoy. Next, here are a few other things going on in Montrose that you should know about. The Montrose Police Department has changed protocols for its lobby and is working with health officials after some staff members tested positive for COVID-19. The Air Force announced that Colorado has made the finalist list for the U.S. Space Command headquarters. 2 people died on Thanksgiving afternoon when their plane crashed just east of Telluride Regional Airport. And finally, we know it's a difficult time to search for a job right now, so we're excited to bring you a new opportunity. Today's job listing is from Colorado Care Center. They're currently hiring for multiple roles, including social services assistant, registered nurse, and speech therapist. If you think you'd be a good fit for any of these roles, you can contact them by calling 970-323-5504. That's all for today, and thank you for listening. For more information on any of these stories, visit us at montrosepress.com. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, Elevate Internet. Visit them at elevateinternet.com to learn more. For more than 137 years, the Montrose Daily Press has been dedicated to shining a light on all the issues that matter to our community. Go to montrosepress.com to subscribe for just $1.99 per week for our digital edition. You'll get unlimited access to every story, feature, and special section. Thank you, and remember to tune in again next time on montrosepress.com or wherever you listen to podcasts.